Renegade Wrestling. We're going to open up the show. We've got an incident in the parking garage. It seems like Slaughterhouse from the underground has returned to Renegade Wrestling. And they're going straight after the interim tag team champions. Let's take you down to the parking garage and let's get on with business. It's on a stack of crates here in the parking garage. These crazy motherfuckers going totally ape shit on us here at the outset of the show. We all know how dangerous the Slaughterhouse can be, controlled by Yeti Bloodyard. But the Den, they have shown us right from the get-go, they are here for battle, and what a battle they are getting right now. Defeated 3 other teams for those interim tag titles. Right now, the Fallen have not arrived or returned here in the RW. So it is fair game for the tag team titles right now. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. I don't know what Yeti's thinking, sending these big sons of bitches after the champions like he has. There is a pecking order. And when it comes down to it, the Slaughterhouse is at the bottom of the fucking barrel. Here we go. Has them up. Electric teardrop right on those bins. Those storage bins. We traveled from nation to nation in the wasteland, carrying all the gear, being utilized as a weapon here today. We got Brother Brutus and Brother Butch trying to fend off these big sons of bitches. How's it going, Yeti? A shovel trying to bury. I believe that could be Slaughterhouse Reed. Brown, yes. Losing his shit on top of the shipping crates. Blades must be hungry. Brother Brutus just gets sent doing a belly flop, and down goes Butch. Slaughterhouse Brown, Reed standing tall. But a clothesline by Butch, fucking Brutus, that's what his name is. And Butch gets put down with a face crusher. Immortal Griffin Davian in the house. Jesus, can't you keep these people in control in your own house, old man? I have no control anymore. I got a little pot-bellied pig running around thinking I'm dead and constantly changing shit up on me. When things ain't going the Bloodyard way, they go and cut the feed. All right now, not going the way of Slaughterhouse. Look at the power of Butch. The Den looking to take out these adversaries, making themselves known here at the outset of the show. Brown gets bulldozed there by Butch. See, there you go. I don't know where you get that I'm dead. I don't know where Booger gets that I'm dead. Trying to shovel dirt on an old man ain't gonna make it so. And whooping the Den's ass here does not make you the new tag team champions, let me tell you. Oh, you're dead people now. Kendo stick smashed over Slaughterhouse Reed. Brown with an uppercut taken down. Butch face crusher once again on Brutus. And it looks like Slaughterhouse just taking lives here. Hope everyone's enjoying the beautiful day today. Oh, chair upside the head. Brown just taking him off his guard, open up the doors for Reed. But now Brutus taking back control. Oh, leading him over God knows where. I don't care. Kill somebody. Hey now, no more shovels. Look at the power of Brother Butch here. Sorry, folks, dealing with some business here on my end. And it is over, and it looks like Slaughterhouse. Oh, what the hell? You can't walk off with the titles. You did not win an official match. It was not a sanctioned championship bout. Yeti, I'm going to tell you, brother. I took my eyes off the ball for a second, dealing with business on my end. You best have your boys bring back the titles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into official matches now. So this is a match card, official match card, because what just went down at the opening show was not a sanctioned match. It was not a title match. The Slaughterhouse are not your tag team champions. But up next, we will have Emma Cross, Bella Blackheart. They are the Bad Girls, taking on other members of the Den in Maul and Sister Armel. We also have a triple threat tag team battle. You'll notice 3 of these men will be battling it out at our super card. David Ruin, Jeff Haight, and Antoine Bogart will be battling it out. Who will be the next Wasteland champion? They had to go about finding partners in this matchup. Antoine Bogart sided with Sid Savage. Wolf Tirgaviste being brought in by Jeff Haight. And then Big David Ruin gathering up Pope. Let's see which one of these guys leads into the supercard with the momentum. They have a little bit of help in their corner tonight. We'll see what they can do with it. Ilfa in match 3 will be going up against Meanie Girl in the first ambulance match of the afternoon. Meanie Girl is the second Circle of Hell champion. At the 3 mark, it is 1-1 right now. Both women sustaining a loss, both women sustaining a victory. And then we've got Sheik Zabin Gord going up against Killshot Mason Storm, who was eliminated from the Wasteland tournament, as well as Horace Hammerstone, likely taking the same fall. What do we got going in the chat? Booger said it was a champion. Booger is not in control, you big hairy ape. No, final boss, my left nut. Up yours. We got the Grifters returning here to the RWO. Drex and Slate Giddy. Gonna be working the crowd, I suspect, probably selling their wares, getting a little bit of Slake oil on ya. They're going up against the Juice in Teabag and Juicy Johnson. And then our main event, Bill Haight lost officially his 7th Circle of Hell championship. But Mordecai has agreed to the terms of continuing, and each match moving forward is for the 7th Circle of Hell championship title. Why isn't it showing that? Why is it not showing? Oh, I'm getting into business here now. We're going to quickly edit, motherfuckers. I do apologize. This has got to stop happening. We can do that. No, it's not for the Steel City. What the get the fuck over there. Do your job. Buford had a little bit of an accident with a sledgehammer, so things have fallen apart a little bit. So let's get this show underway. The Grifters. They are not related to me. No, they're not related to you. No. So Extreme Rules tag team match starting to show off. We see the Den getting crippled by the Slaughterhouse at the opening of our show. An unsanctioned match and a non-title match. It was a straight-up brawl in the parking garage. At least I didn't see any parking garage there, but you know how it goes on this game. Oh, no. You're not doing that to me. Ain't happening. The Bad Girls looking to get a step closer to getting a title shot in the tag team division, as well as the Den. The Den resides within Packlands. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Why, and how do they have the tag team titles around their waist? Why? They are not the champions. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, I've had enough with the Booger Ray bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bad Girls They are not your champions. And I don't think they're that bad. Whatever the fuck is going on in this company has got to end. Booger Ray must be ended. If you missed last night's show of Yeti Bloodyard, you would have witnessed Waistband Pete. I don't know anymore. I've got a little potbelly pig running around thinking he owns the company. That he's inherited because somehow I am deceased without the knowledge of being deceased. I have been unalived in the eyes of the BYC. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, represent the Packlands. She is Maul and Sister Armel. Some big competition coming your way here in the RWO in the women's tag team division. Booger Bang the Bad Girls. Maybe I just got better. Happens to be all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And I don't think I'm any better. We're going to see where this shit goes. Yeti just be better, best be training to be ready for our casket match at the Supercard. Brian Hillibert in the house. How you doing, brother? Here we go. Why is the referee getting in the way? What is her problem? Crack whores are not needed in the ring. No, I'm not fond of that kind of surgery there, Griff. Welcome, 1 minute wrestler with Jesse Jackhammer. And the Bad Girl starting off strong. Beautiful Samoan drop there by Bella Blackheart. Emma Cross controlling. Ooh, Maul as she's sent into the turnbuckles, crushing that spine, but a quick reversal. Bopped her with her breastnesses, and now coming in with a meaty clothesline. You've always been a bit jealous of my working. Oh, have mercy. Sister Armel working the facial features of Bella Blackheart here. Gonna be a total disappointment for little potbelly pig, Booger Ray Yeti. Modified chokeslam there by Armel. And waistlock control on Emma Cross, picking her up in the crucifix position. Welcome to the Wasteland Springboard, and I have no fucking idea what she was doing. Inverted Frankensteiner, but rolled aside from the elbow drop from Maul. Bella Blackheart now controlling Armel, but from behind, waistlock lock control. Here we go, folks. Blue Thunder Bomb. Why? Why? It never pays to use the Blue Thunder Bomb. At least you didn't try going for the pin. Waistlock control by Armel, working the spine. The Irish whip and the turnbuckles coming in. Oh, and brought some heat along with that. Ends up with a kick to the jaw. Butterfly suplex as the kendo sticks coming at ya. Right between the eyes. A little crack-a-lackin' for ya. Welcome one, welcome all. I am not dead. The match will happen at the Supercard. I got here just in time for the puppies. Yes, you did, Brian. Yes, you did. Head butts galore there by Sister Armel. Pete's street name is the Organ Grinder for reason. What the fuck? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this street name? Big splash there by Maul on the prone figure of Bella Blackheart as Emma Cross drives the forearm right upside the face of Sister Armel. Let's see if they can do better than the tag team champions. The Packlands, not just a home for the Wolves. We got the Den Brothers as well as these Den Sisters, I guess they call themselves. I don't know what the fuck. They're called the Den. Told they live much like bears do. They hibernate once a year and get fat. Shove a whole lot of things in their intestines so they don't have to shit for a while. Something like that. I don't fucking care. They're here to wrestle. That's what's important. Probably a lot like Yolanda shoving twigs up her ass. Here we go. Batter in the face of Emma Cross with the table. Watch your organ or Pete will grind on it. Really? Really? Oh, Yeti. The casket match is coming. You can hide all you want. You've been doing a lot of ducking. But the match is going down. Your ass is being stuffed in that fucking casket. First we are talking about grinding on organs, and now we are shoving things into intestines. Yeah, we gone there. Lost total control. Think I've got focus on what comes out of this mouth hole? Absolutely not. Taking control now, Bella Blackheart has Sister Armel up. Looks like, yes indeed, a muscle buster. Ball being brought up with a snap suplex. We got the 1 or the 2. And a no-go there for the Bad Girls. Tied up once again with Sister Armel. Bella Blackheart has her up in the corner. There's the slam there, getting ready. Going up top. Setting her up. Well, got the knees for being stupid. You ain't Vader, let me tell you. Face crusher there. 2 knees right to the eye sockets. We got the 1. And the 2. It is over. And the Den pick up a win. You don't even have control over what comes in. No. I got total control of what's going in the mouth hole, okay? You ain't playing that on me. Griff buried Pete's career, so I already won. If I remember correctly, it was Griff that lost the last match we had. And I'll go by my my varied, accurate memory. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Maul and Sister Armel, the Den. Why are you jumping to the fucking end, you fucking... Oh, just... Well, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat action in the tag team division. We've got Jeff, David Ruin, and Antoine Bogart at the Supercard for the Wasteland Championship title in a elimination triple threat match. Tonight, triple threat action and in tag team situations going down. Wolf Tier Gavishi having the back of Jeff Hate. David Ruin having to find help in Pope. Antoine Bogart getting his tag team partner, Sid Savage, to join him here tonight. It wants this shit show over with. What? That's because Pete's used shenanigans. I never use shenanigans, okay? Never. I'm as honest... Hell, I got a fucking halo, okay? That's how honest I am. Don't forget, we have 2 big matches coming your way tonight. Meanie Girl, the second Circle of Hell champion. Not defending her title as of yet, but this is match 3. Who will walk away with a second win here. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Pope. He had an encounter recently with none other than Killshot Mason Storm in the locker room, giving the kid some much-needed advice. Blindsided attack on him. He would have much rather have faced Mason Storm here today. Well, he got chosen by David Ruin to support him in his road up to the Supercard. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I know Hugo Lavallee is live. I think he said he was going 8 hours straight. He's live right now as well. We all know Hugo loves to have his fun, but ladies and gentlemen, right now, he is, well, a set of glowing eyeballs. I believe David Ruin. Yes, indeed. Look at the monster there before us. Obviously, it would have been David Ruin, as Pope already made his entrance. Big man from Ruin Nation. Still the big man that stands behind Bill Haight. The Thug still owes me $50. Won't forget that. And here we go. He will also be going to the Supercard to become potentially the Wasteland Champion, the Psychopath. He is Jeff Haight. Tonight he'll be having support from former Ruthless Inc. Member in Wolf Tirgavice going to be making his entrance shortly. Big connection there. Should be working fine as a team. Pope and David Ruin, I don't even think they see eye to eye. And here we go. His tag team partner tonight, he is Wolf Tirgavice. Wolf holding many titles here in the RWO, from being an emperor to a ruler. He has been Wasteland Champion. He is the leader of the Foundation. I have not passed. How many times? You can hear my voice and it is not coming from the afterlife, let me tell you. And here we go. Also #1 contender to that Wasteland title. Gear off at home, wiping his pup's ass, while this man looks to become the Wasteland Champion. He is the Assassin, Antoine Bogart. AIP? Really? We're going there now? I'm just an AI? Wow, fuck, if AIs make as many blunders as I do on the mic, God forbid it goes any further than what it is now. Now, they should have came up as a tag team, but I guess, you know, that ain't happening. And now his tag team partner, also known as the Assassin. I guess it's Assassin 1 and Assassin 2. He is Sid Savage. Yeti and Evie were given the day off from their refereeing duties. Heard they were indulging in dumpster juice a lot today. Could not have them disrupting the show. But they will be back on Monday. Wolf Tirgavice going straight after David Ruin. I didn't see that coming. And Sid Savage being brought down by Pope with a gutbuster. Irish whip there, staggering, and whoa! Hurricane Rana by Antoine Bogart. Nice reversal going after David Ruin now. Well, those big ham hocks chopping the shit out of that small chest. Everything is small when it comes to facing a man like David Ruin. Yeah, I've heard that before, Yeti. I don't know. I don't get close to him. Waistlock control. Sid Savage eats an elbow. Antoine Bogart leveling Pope, however. That's because he is a donkey. Antoine now working over Wolf Tirgaviste, modified monkey flip and a kendo stick thrown right into his face. Jeff Haight, though, picking up the Pope. Alley-oop. But, wow, was gripped up there momentarily by Sid Savage. David Ruin wanted a piece of his, one of his members of Ruin Nation here. The mediocrity is making me seriously consider coming out of retirement. Please do. See, the championship will fall on deaf ears and mutes. That's what I'm worried about. They got no game. They don't know how to work the fans. Cat's eyes there by Sid Savage, gets wound up there, and a sleeper hold by Wolf Tirgaviste. Sid Savage, though, with a jawbreaker breaking the hold, and there's Antoine Bogart picking the bones of Wolf Tirgaviste before turning his attention on Jeff Haight. Slipping over the shoulders of Sid Savage. David Ruin on the outs there on the outside. Big clothesline, and there's the elbow. Working him over, Wolf. Pope, though, taking control. Damn, double underhook, suplex, and a clothesline by Jeff Haight. We knew we'd seen the action coming your way in this matchup. The Vicious Circle being formed by Bill Haight, David Ruin, and Jeff Haight. Got to treat the fans like you treat your women. Keep them screaming your name and begging for more. You got that damn right. Right now, the biggest players in the RWO, it is Mordecai, Bill Haight, and the Angry Viking. And why the hell am I doing all the work when I'm sitting here at commentary? The only man I need to worry about is that big, hairy, dumb shit in Yeti Bloodyard. Here we go. Boot to the midsection. Pope looking to take out Wolf. Cuts him in half. And a cover by Sid Savage. But I think the referee's counting on Pope. And a kick out by Wolf. You can see David Ruin already bleeding from the forehead. Got cracked right in the middle of the bean. Going back outside. I don't know what this man's intentions are. I think he's lost in space. Perhaps suffered a concussion on his path to the supercard. Wolf Tirgaviste eating those steel steps. Bagging is Sid Savage here. Allowed Antoine Bogart to help out his partner. And there it is, a big power slam. It's no different than working the circus, working the fairgrounds, working the people. That is what champions do. That is what wrestlers do. If you're not a worker, you're just simply a wrestler and some boring piece of shit hanging on the sidelines because you ain't getting the opportunities being a mute. We had Eddie Victor for somehow reclaim his voice after his sister went and sliced his larynx. Who knew? Trying to, advertise for Lockjaw Louie. Should be downstairs working on all the bikes in the garage now that riding season is upon us. I was out for a long, long walk today. I enjoyed it. But here I am listening to some old dead guy waxing poetic. Oh my Lord. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule, Griff. Shadow boxing for some reason is Wolf Tirgaviste going to pay for it now by assassin number 2, Sid Savage. Ends up somehow over the top rope. And Pope taking out Sid Savage now. Going for Gator roll time. I love everybody here, let me tell you. You guys are all good peoples. Yes, he's the voiceless of the voiceless. Thank God for that. Blasted him with the sledgehammer. Saved by Sid Savage, however. Pope not going to be taking a loss for his partner here now. It is chaos inside that ring. And oh! There it is! Laying the foundation, but gripped up by Pope. Float over. Here we go. Come on, Wolf. You had his back. Bulldozed through now is Wolf Tirgaviste. My God. Toss to the corner. Sledgehammer being buried into the ribs of Pope. David Ruin rolling back in the ring, only being abused by the anal hammer of doom. Cover! And Pope racing in. Can he break up the pinfall? Well, didn't need to. A big kick out there by Tirgaviste. Headbutt now by David Ruin. Elbow drop there on Sid Savage, but it's Jeff Haight breaking up the pinfall. Hell, it's one of his own men, and there is no remorse. There is no bad conscience of wailing on your own teammate here in this matchup. She confused his hang-dang for vocal cords. Oh, have mercy. Stomping on the knee now of Antoine Bogart as David Ruin is whipped into the turnbuckles by Wolf Tirgaviste. Sid Savage and Wolf Tirgaviste were working together. Turned around, and there it is, a big knee, busting open, and a spear followed through Sid Savage. Wolf Tirgaviste buried like a couple of bitches. And it is over. The Pope just helped David Ruin take momentum into the supercard. Will it be David Ruin standing tall as your new Wasteland champion? Did not see it coming. The big man finally making some gains here in the RWO. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, David Ruin and Pope. Having to source your partner from outside your own rankings here, you can't really trust what's going to happen, but Pope stood by David Ruin, taking a lot of momentum in this triple threat elimination come the supercard. But up next, match 3 in the second Circle of Hell series. It is a best of 7. Ilfa taking the last pinfall over Meanie Girl, the second Circle of Hell champion, while Meanie Girl took the first win. This comes down to match 3. Let's see where it's going. Back and forth. Not like we've been witnessing from Bill Haight and Mordecai. It has been a one-sided assault, and it's all been Mordecai. Took match 4 in a row to win the 7th Circle of Hell champion. Now he just wants to play with his chew toy. The big dog will be in the main event defending his 7th Circle of Hell champion against Bill Haight. He doesn't want to just take the title. He wants to crush Bill Haight and destroy his record. No Dick Victor high soprano metal. Oh, have mercy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, represent the pack. She is Ilfa. Yeah, right now there are no other members in the pack returning as we speak. We could see him down the road. But Ilfa having to stand on her own as a lone wolf defending the Packlands. Doing a fair job of it too. Meanie Girl, not a woman to be trifled with. A lunatic set loose here in the RWO, straight out of the underground. But Ilfa has met her face to face, not back down in the least. It's good to see. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. That's worse than being voiceless. She is one half of the tag team champions, but she might have to give those straps up, as Laika has not returned and may not return for quite some time. Put it up to those viewers out there. Does she look for a new partner and they are still tag team champions, or do I make her hand them over? Set up a tournament for the tag team titles in the women's division, but ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on this crazy woman. I almost said something else, but I gotta be careful. I have to sleep sometimes. She is the second Circle of Hell champion, Meanie Girl. Meanie Girl defeating 9 other women in a battle royal to become the second Circle of Hell champion. Our man True in the house. Oh, really? On sale already? I paid $180 for this fucking game. Oh, fuck. But hey, it hasn't been too bad. I'm not going to complain too much. Well, still 15%, that's quite a good percentage off of the top end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first ambulance match of the afternoon. Yeah, I got the 40-year edition. I wanted to make sure, since I had to download people's characters, I wasn't going to get fucked over because they all bought them. And, oh, well, you got to have this package in order to download their character. Well, fuck that shit. I'm doing good, man. It is a beautiful day. Life is going well. All I need is a few more hours of sleep a night and I will be golden. Meanie starting off strong, tossing out Ilfa over the top rope. Now double legs to the groin. I'll be nice about it today. Snapping that leg, working the hamstring is Meanie Girl. I'm told she's been back in the gym preparing for this fight, trying to learn some new techniques to take out Ilfa. She does not want to suffer another fall here in this second Circle of Hell series. And look at this, there's that craziness already in her eyes, just going apeshit on her with the baseball bat. People gotta live. She might have kids. I don't know, I don't care. Club her again. I'm trying to seem impartial here. But, you know, deep down in my innards, I'm cheering for Meanie Girl here. Working the neck down, Ilfa keeping Meanie Girl grounded. The champion struggling under the might of this lone wolf. Back to work on the arm now. And the baseball bat, oh, rolled aside. Coming back, knocking the baseball bat out of Ilfa's hands. Meanie Girl setting her up, and there we go. Rolling power bomb. Nicely executed. I believe it's also called a code red. I'm rooting for the lighting rig. I think if it tries hard enough, it can pin both of them. I would like to see that as well. Selena Del Sol there by Meanie Girl. Not prepared to deal with the ambulance doors as of yet. Went for another shot with a baseball bat. Double leg takedown on the outside. Keeping this fight very close to the ambulance. A smart tactic. Once you got your opponent beat down enough, perhaps it's possible to stuff him in. Oh, Jesus, she landed on her face. Went for a tope, go fuck yourself, and crashed and burned. She done fucked herself here. And out of nowhere, what a stunner Talk about flips and tricks coming out of Meanie Girl, and a DDT follow through. It is a war for the second victory in this best of 7. I hope I am not sounding staticky on the mic because the headphone is very staticky right now. Booger finds Pete for talking while dead. Oh my God. You know what? Take me to court. What's another lawsuit I can just walk away from? Another DDT here by Meanie Girl. Damage the brain pan. Perhaps the smartest thing a person can do in an ambulance match. Oh, Spanish fly. Give your opponent a concussion. Perhaps have her drooling for the rest of her life. And then toss her into the ambulance, shut them doors, and say goodbye. Baseball bat. Oh, Jesus, not again. Becoming unhinged is Meanie Girl. Not like that hasn't happened before here in the RWO. Oh my God. It is straight up myrtleization of Ilfa. You come to fuck with my championship reign, you come to fuck with a baseball bat. And another Salida del Sol. Ilfa is done. I don't know what more she can do here. Prepared was Meanie Girl. And another, wow, stun dog. Wow. Back through it, tilt-a-whirl, and... Okay, there is a time when you just gotta say, it's over. And it is just crazy town right now. Stunner after stunner after stunner. Just toss her in there. You might as well get the body bag out, because she'd be dead. Not with the baseball bat again. She'd be dead already. She's deader than Yeti thinks I am. Missed every strike. That's that lunatic bit going on. She loses her mind. She don't care if it's a hit or miss, as long as she's swinging that baseball bat. Ilfa in trouble now. Meanie Girl dragging her over to the ambulance. Has her half stuffed in. Get the J.O.B. done. And this was easy work at the moment for Meanie Girl. That's not an ambulance. It's the ice cream truck that I... Okay. Yes, it is the ice cream truck. I had to repaint it, Yeti, okay? You're retired. You already killed somebody with the damn thing. Let me use it for an ambulance, okay? I don't need ice cream truck matches. This ice cream ambulance truck will be used to carry the victim. The victim to Dr. Anus Tickler. So all is good. Oh, Jesus, now she's got a damn shovel. Leaping Hurricane Rana nicely executed by Meanie Girl. Like, I don't want to have to fight with the BYC at every turn. A big DDT there by Meanie Girl, and she's going back under the apron. Complete schizo. That's what we're dealing with here. Heel kick there by Meanie Girl, putting Ilfa back on the floor. You can see there is no matting on this floor. Straight up hardened clay. And another standing Spanish fly. Oh, it is very one-sided. The last two matches of theirs was back and forth straight through the whole thing. Like, there was virtually no way to predict who was going to walk away the winner. But Meanie Girl, I don't know what the fuck. Hopped up on dumpster juice. That's what it is. You can't tell me any different. It's like KFC steroids. Ilfa breaking back through the doors. Not prepared to lose this matchup just yet. Can she turn it around? We're about to find that out. Tossing Meanie Girl back in the ring. I think she should have taken her to the floor. Really battered the shit out of her and landed right on Ilfa. No respect for her opponent at all. Oh, Jesus. She's digging holes. Gonna be taking some souls tonight. This is beyond ridiculous. From the magenta hair to the myrtleization of her opponent. Is there even a sense of going to match 4, match 5, match 6, or match 7 at this point? I don't even think Ilfa's going to be able to walk after this match. Right on top of the brain pan, man. This is getting ugly. We got to get the doctor out here. Finally showing some, oh, well, she's just going to stand. Don't waste the time. She's trying to kill you. Hooking her up, setting up, and, oh, Jesus. I thought it was a pile driver, but, Face breaker right there by Ilfa. Now with a baseball bat in hand, Booger asked Meanie to bury you. She ain't burying me. She likes me too much. Went to toss the baseball bat, slipped out of her hands, opened up the doors for Meanie Girl. This is ridiculous, folks. Meanie Girl's just playing. Drag her carcass over to the ambulance. Get the J.O.B. done. You've crippled her. She'll be a drooling mess for the rest of her damn life after this match. You got the job halfway done. Now close the doors, God's sakes. Easy closure of the first door. Now trying to get that second door done. Ilfa struggling. Trying to squeeze her body between the two doors, but Meanie's got the job done. Takes match 3. And Meanie with 2 wins in this best of 7 series. Big celebration here for Meanie Girl, standing atop the ambulance before dragging her victim off to Dr. Anus Tickler. Just straight up murked Ilfa. Ladies and gentlemen, triple threat match here. Extreme rules apply. Sheikh Zabin Gord. Don't know much about the man. He has taken leadership of Steel City. And then you've got Killshot Mason Storm and Horace Hammerstone, 2 men that were eliminated from the Wasteland Championship Tournament. That can't be sitting too well with them, too. I am told that next week, Mason Storm will meet Pope in one-on-one action once again. This time, Pope promises that the son of Killshot will be nothing more than a one-eyed bitch. Hope you're all enjoying the show. Glad to have those that are here live, and hopefully those that watch the replay enjoy the show as well. I know you got some uncommitted fella going for 8 hours straight over there on Hugo Lavalle's channel. Having a great time over there. I stopped in for a brief moment to check him out. Say hi. Known Hugo for a long time. But ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at over 600 pounds, he is the leader of Steel City. He is Sheikh Zabin Gord. I am not due for a colonoscopy. No fucking way. Ain't happening. Zabengord laying claim to Steel City after the unfortunate mishap with an ice cream truck and Blaze McCoy. There was a scorpion in there as well as a Yeti. Now, I'm not sure if the Yeti was identified or not. There was witnesses. I just don't know if they were willing to speak about it. You know, this man is fed well. And yet, the rest of Steel City, hollow, decrepit. He looks like, I'm thinking you're trying to say fat booger. Oh, it's time to bring the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Killshot Mason Storm. Had high hopes of being in the finals for the Wasteland Championship Tournament. That fell a little bit short. Looking to redeem himself here in this matchup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, represent the underground. He is the strongman of the evil circus. He is Horace Hammerstone. Hammerstone, also a part of the Wasteland Championship Tournament, was taken out in the second round. Did not make it to the semifinals as well. A big man representing the underground and the BYC. A lot of meat in this ring right now. Did the dude go to a bar and hunt cougars for that much leopard print? Hey, I don't know. Said he's representing the old school strongman in the underground. Bringing some old class flair to the evil circus. And right now, Zabengord controlled this matchup. Took down Horace Hammerstone, but that's quickly changing now. Hammerstone, with a combination of clotheslines, gearing up to take the fat man out. Make him sweat, Horace. He needs to lose a couple of inches or 3. Irish whip now by Horace. Mason Storm shoots into the ropes and, oh, Jesus. Black hole slam and a knee strike on Sheik Zabengord. Mason controlling Horace Hammerstone now. Beautiful neck breaker. Missed the pub kick. Caught the knee, though. Enough to stagger Mason Storm. Shoulder block. Taking the little man out. And wow. I don't know what Horace Hammerstone was attempting, but clearly missed the mark. Horace's outfit is made out of Yeti's pubes. Oh, my Lord. You do that to your own people. I didn't know your pubes were that colorful. I didn't want to know either. Knee strikes there, taking out Horace Hammerstone Sheik from behind. There's the scoop. I thought he was going to drop all 600 pounds on Mason Storm. Here's the cover. We got the 1, the 2. There's a kick out by Storm. Scooping up Hammerstone with ease. Another snake eyes. And springboard cutter out of nowhere by Storm. Sheik barely selling that move. No respect for the game at all. Have to do something with all that hair when Evie shaves it. Well, I guess it's got to go somewhere. Might as well go for clothing for the rest of the underground. Straight shot to the face there. Mason Storm bringing in a trash can. Went for another knee strike. Turned around just in the nick of time, and a massive bear hug here by Sheik Zabin Gord. Breaking up the hold. Hammerstone now setting him up. Oh, and Ripcord turned 600 pounds into ground beef. Always there to pick the bones is Mason Storm. Dragon screw leg whip. Worked the knee afterwards. But Zabin Gord back into play. Laying those huge headbutts right upon the brain pan of Mason Storm. Knee strike staggering the big man. Not enough to take him off his feet. But you don't run up against a wall or a walrus. Mason Storm found that out firsthand. Turned into ground beef once again with that clothesline. Hammerstone laying in the meat and takes out the referee. Did not only take out the ref, but took out Mason Storm at the same time. And there it is, the heart punch. Trying to kill Mason Storm in that ring. Shades of Ox Baker, folks. Yes, we know our wrestling history here in the wasteland. Oh, what the hell? He can barely hit the ropes. There it is, the leg drop. Probably crushed the face of Mason Storm. We got the 2. It is over. Horace Hammerstone too worried about a ladder he didn't need. There was no titles. Who is he? R-Truth? Zabin Gord laying claim to his first victory here in the RWO. Did not only take out Horace Hammerstone, but also took out Mason Storm's hopes and dreams. Pete says it tastes like cotton candy. What tastes like cotton candy? Evie says Pete is addicted to your... No, I am not. And I would never be. A big win for the Fat Man. Ladies and gentlemen, tag team action up next. Tornado tag. The Giddies return. The Grifters brought all their wares to hawk to the fans. Always working the fans are the Giddies, trying to make a profit outside the wrestling business. Watch out. Do not drink their slick juice. You will find yourself shitting for a week straight. You better have plenty of water to stay hydrated, which is fairly lacking, seeing as the blood yards are controlling the water flow of the wasteland. I heard Booger sat down in one of the streams and just created his own fucking dam. The image of Sheik Abin Gord. I might have fucked it up. Zabin Gord, there we go. Waddling into the ropes to deliver that leg drop. That man should be humiliated. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the underground. Yes, they are now part of the underground. Slake and Drex Giddy. They are the Grifters. They might be nomadic, wandering the wasteland selling their wares, but they are very much members of the underground. They are not members of the BYC, let me not kid you. There is no friendship lost or between the Giddies and the Bloodyard crew. I am told that the tattoos upon the face of Slate Giddy are recipes for their slate juice. But ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the juice. It is Juicy Johnson and T-Bag. Juicy Johnson receiving his wrestling name from none other than Evie Bloodyard. She was quite enamored with the big fella. That is T-Bag in the red and black. Purple and black is Juicy Johnson. No, I don't want any. Get the fuck away. Why is he trying to hand me anything? He thinks I'm dead. No tags necessary in this matchup. I don't know if that glitch has been fixed yet. I haven't tried out tags since we went for, like, what was it, 45 minutes in a tag team matchup. No pinfalls at all. Juicy Johnson has Drex getting into the ropes. There it is, the backhand right across the chesticles. As T-Bag works the brain pan of Slate Giddy, and a clothesline takes out Drex. Working the face now of Slate Giddy. Try to see if those tattoos smudge at all. T-Bag setting him up. There it is, the pile driver. Trying to break the neck of Slate Giddy. No, I'm not dead. I'm not accepting your pube cotton candy. And I do not accept the words of a little pot-bellied pig like Booger Ray. Nice Uranagi slam there by T-Bag. Working over Drex Giddy now in the corner. And here we go. Float over into a neck breaker. Juicy Johnson eyeing up Drex. The elbows landing as we get to one. And a kick out by Slate Giddy. Both men working over Slate now as Drex recovering on the outside. Setting them up. Nicely done. Hammer locked sidewalk slam. Neckbreaker there by Juicy Johnson. Working over Drex now. This team, I haven't seen a better tag team here in the RWO in a long time. They work together. They make sure they have each other's back. You can see it in their work. They separate the tag team, their opponents, and then work on a singular opponent at a time. It is beautiful to see. Chop block there by Drex Giddy, reversing that suplex on Juicy Johnson. T-Bag on the outside at the moment. Skirting the ring. Perhaps, oh, there we go, underneath the apron. No, Booger is not the final boss. There's only one boss. He is I. And I is him. Oh, got booted right in the teeth. Came in for a spear. Ate some boots. Did T-Bag. Out on his feet is Juicy Johnson. And eats some shoe leather as well. Amazing matchup we've got going in the tag team division. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Den and Slaughterhouse, but a tope, go fuck yourself. Yes, it's a tope suicida, I know. But it sounds so much better telling someone to go fuck themselves. Juicy Johnson cut down by Slate Giddy on one side of the ring, while Drex Giddy drops a knee right in the face hole of none other than T-Bag. You can hear the fans chanting along as each chop is delivered. Now it's Juicy Johnson being worked over here by the Grifters, raking the back. Slate Giddy and Drex Giddy working Juicy Johnson up the ramp. Slate turning his attention on Teabag. Nice reversal into the chop block. The big man coming in. And wow, we got blood. Juicy Johnson lacerated against the barricades. Drex Giddy now turning his attention to help his brother out. Destroying Teabag. The last god. Yeah, he will be the last god because I'm going to bury his ass once I stuff him in the casket. Juicy Johnson being rammed up into the barricade as Teabag runs straight into the steel steps, his kneecap shattered. Impressive work here by the Grifters. They came for a fight, they found one. The Juice bringing as much as they are taking. Drex Giddy eyeing up, and there it is, the sling blade on Teabag. Wow, that's got to hurt a little bit. You sling blade a ball sack? Holy shit. Drex back to work on Juicy Johnson. Laying in the shots, caught him right in the throat, and now a boot to the face just to keep the big man down. We've got to find a way to bring these men back inside the ring. Get the JOB done. It is complete chaos. We've seen the return of Slaughterhouse. We have now witnessed the return of the Grifters. Here we go. Set up DDT on that hardened clay. As I said, the blood yards controlling the water here in the wasteland. You can see how dried up the earth has become. Can't even keep the dust down here in our arenas. The Yeti clan showing what kind of dicks they are. Working side by side. Oh, and a meeting of the minds. Juicy Johnson turning it around. Sets up Slink. And a drop kick from behind in unison with the cutter there by Juicy Johnson. Drex Giddy now getting his two. Atomic drop, splitting his ass crack wide. And then the military press slam. Juicy Johnson now working over Drex Giddy. He tossed Slate Giddy's carcass inside the ring. Now both Giddies back inside. And there's a spear out of nowhere. Cover him, you fool. And a kick out. How the Teabag stopped Drex in his tracks. But Juicy Johnson's spear was not enough to keep Slate Giddy down. There's a hot shot there by Teabag. Juicy Johnson controlling Slate Giddy inside the ring, hanging him over the top rope like he's discarded clothing as Teabag unwinds the clotheslines upon Drex. Here we go, Enziguri on the out, Slate Giddy escaping the clutches of Juicy Johnson. Bear hug on the outside. It is not going to garner him a victory if it happens on the outside. You got to bring it inside Juicy. There we go. Beautiful single leg kick right to the face of Juicy Johnson here as Teabag continues to hammer down on Drex Giddy. Juicy now going after Drex Giddy here in the corner. Teabag showboating a little bit too much. He's going to pay for it in the end. You know he will. And a reversal. There's a DDT. See what happens. I tell you every damn time. If you get caught procrastinating, you be found out that you're masturbating. Big spine buster there by T-Bag. Drex Giddy feeling all of it up his spine. Waistlock control here. And went for the full Nelson, but easily broken up by Slate Giddy as Drex tossed in by T-Bag. Now helping out his partner here. Ragdoll and Slate Giddy. This is a war. And here, I thought he was going for the dive. Here we go, T-Bag one-on-one with Drex Giddy on the inside of the ring. Big boot! Just leveled T-Bag. We got the 1, the 2, and a kick out just in the nick of time. Juicy Johnson was there to break the pinfall, but T-Bag able to roll his shoulder in the nick of time. And Big Booger will join in the casket to make sure you stay dead this time. No, it is a one-on-one Yeti Bloodyard versus the Angry Viking casket match at the Supercard. There is no other Bloodyards involved in that match. I tell you right now. A dirty pinfall attempt, the ref catching it, stopping the pinfall of Drex Giddy. But both Slake and Drex working over T-Bag. A big choke slam. Juicy Johnson, get your ass in there. And there's the save. But a drop kick, he pays for it. Look at these shots, these elbows right to the neck of Juicy Johnson. A nice reversal by T-Bag. Spun around, and here we go. The Irish whip pulls him into the elbow, and a spear out of nowhere. Drex broken, crushed, split in half. Here we go. Oh, jeez, what a forearm. Goes straight now after T-Bag. He loves the T-Bag. I should let you guys all know that. Loves him resting right on his chin. Young Samurai in the house. There's the scoop. What does Slate Giddy have on his mind? Drex Giddy begging. T-Bag to get up, double axe handle. Oh, reversed. Uranagi slam. But it's Drex with the lethal boots. Here we go into the neck breaker. But T-Bag doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside, evading pinfall. Slate Giddy knocked the fuck out. Dead center of the ring. Rolling back to his feet, though. Juicy Johnson working over Drex as Slate cautiously attempts to break up this barrage of attacks on his brother. Booger is going to hop in the casket. You'll spend eternity with Booger staring at... No. Because there's only one some bitch going into that casket, Yeti, and that is you. Covered by T-Bag. We got the 1, the 2. It is over. The Giddies return and suffer a big loss at the hands of the Juice. There's Juicy Johnson and his partner T-Bag, victorious against the Giddies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this leads into our main event of the afternoon. Evening, whatever time it is, I don't care. It's going down here and now. Match 5 in the 7th Circle of Hell series between Bill Haight and Mordecai. Mordecai does not want to walk away, thinking Bill is calling him soft because he hasn't been able to defeat Bill to break the record that man holds. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th Circle of Hell title is on the line. Bill Haight, this time, is the challenger. Let's get to it. Excuse me for a moment while I grab a bottle of water. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event here on Renegade Wrestling. It is an ambulance match, and it is for the 7th Circle of Hell Championship title. Mordecai has agreed he will put the title on the line in the remaining matches here for the best of 7 series. And here he is, your Steel City champion. He is the leader of the Vicious Circle. He is Bill Hate. Well, I get a little bit extra, okay? Okay, Griff? I do a lot for the wasteland. Besides wanting to bury the carcass of Yeti Bloodyard, I get a little bit of kickback, okay? It's Bill's night to make an upset because, frankly, that's what it will be if he takes a victory here. If he takes the title back here today, it will be classified as an upset. This man has lost 4 in a row. I cannot even believe it. I don't know what's gotten into this man, but ladies and gentlemen, your 7th Circle of Hell champion, he is Mordecai. Mordecai has dominated since his return here this season. I don't know what chances Bill Hate has. His ribs have been damaged. He has suffered multiple concussions throughout this series already. The Hell in a Cell alone. By God. The man shouldn't even be on his 2 feet in that ring. But Bill Hate is who he is. Who he has always been. A fighting man. And tonight, he's not only looking to stop this undefeated streak of Mordecai, he's looking to take back his 7th Circle of Hell championship title. Mordecai has been relentless. Says he will be the big brother Bill Hate needs. He will guide him back to the seat of power of the wasteland. Very interesting scenario we've got going on between these two men. Mordecai has said he needs to break Bill's spirit, needs to take everything from him. And then once he is completely broken, Bill Hate will rise throughout the wasteland, once again being the most feared man to encounter. Oh, we're selling those now at the concession stands? Come on! Determined as ever. Getting a quick glance at the title he lost last week. Bill Hate ready to throw down. And here comes the ambulance. You know how long it took to change the music from the ice cream truck to make it sound like a siren that is supposed to be an ambulance? Spare parts are not many in the wasteland, let me tell you. You guys all just witnessed the rules right there. You seen this go down earlier between Meaty Girl and Ilfa. This is the 2nd ambulance match of this card. Mordecai instructing myself to make sure that he is allowed to send this man a Dr. Anus Tickler, because we all know Dr. Anus Tickler does not use lube. Back and forth at the start of this matchup. Bill Haight coming in. Oh shit, capture suplex. That is 300 pounds he just leveled. Irish whip over the top goes Mordecai. These men have been exchanging videos back and forth throughout the weeks here since our return. Since Bill Haight's defeat at our final chapter. PLE, if you want to call it that. These two have embraced this war, embraced this hatred between each other in a DDT. And Bill Haight has suffered defeat upon defeat. The belt now around the waist of Mordecai, and you can see his determination. He wants his belt back. He wants the title back. And I know it's taboo to call the title belt a belt. But fuck is. It might not hold up the pants, but it still wraps around the waist. Steel chair in the hands of Mordecai. Bill Haight. What, is someone in the back of... No. I thought maybe cotton candy would pop out. Cause a distraction. I guess Bill Haight was unprepared. Collar and elbow on the outside. Oh, Mordecai going straight for it. Not having none of that. Kissing the floor of the ambulance. Bill Haight looking to exercise the RWO of this big sumbitch. Connor in the house. How you doing, Connor? Trying to close the doors now of the ambulance, ice cream truck, whatever you want to call it. Whatever Yeti wants to call it. Waistlock control. Unable to stuff him completely in the ambulance. Bill Haight now suffering for his assault upon the big dog. Popped him up a hammer and down. Everybody likes ice cream. Here we go, collar and elbow now. Mordecai being dragged into the ambulance, kissing the floors once again, and we know there was blood on those floors from earlier on. Ragdoll belt by Bill Haight. Not risking this at all. He wants to get the job done as quickly as possible. The longer this match goes, the less chances Bill has for succeeding in taking the title belt back from Mordecai. Broken ribs. His spirit on the verge of breaking. And a choke slam to snap his spine. Elbows. Knew he was in dire straits. Bill, oh Jesus, sidestep the spear. Send Mordecai into the ambulance. Close the door, man. Mordecai just seemed too strong. Bill Haight cannot close the door. And he doesn't just have one door to close. He's got to close them both. Mordecai going straight to work on Haight's legs. Both men not risking a long match here. Both of them been staying steady on their pursuit to toss the other man in, close those doors, send him to Dr. Anus Tickler, and be done with the other man. This time it's Bill Haight struggling to keep that door from closing. You can see the amount of force being used to close that door. The leg of Mordecai visually shaking with the force he was putting behind that door. But an inverted DDT now here by Bill Haight. Get yourself some toys. Break up, bitch. Swinging wide and connects with the brain pan. Rolled back aside. Oh! Here we go on the chair. DDT. Mordecai's in trouble. Perhaps it wasn't the smartest thing to agree to. You had the man beat. Best of 4. I'm sorry, best of 7. You won 4 in a row. You should have walked away. You had the title. Limping there for a moment. Mordecai being gripped up by Bill Haight once again. We're going back into the ambulance. Here we go, quick reversal there. Shoved off Bill Haight and sends him right to the bumper. Blaze McCoy in the house. Well, you should have flashbacks. That's the same ambulance that ran you over. We just had to paint it up. Power bomb on the apron. Good Lord. The man's head was used as a battering ram against the apron. For Christ's sakes, and now the big man goes up. We got a bunch of lunatics running the asylum tonight. Bill Haight says, fuck it, the dog wants to bark. I'm gonna slap a bitch. And Mordecai playing mind games, jumping down from the ambulance. Why bother go back up? Here we go, miss the attack. A little slap to the dick of Bill Haight, but Bill Haight turns it around. Here we go, the broken halo. On top of the ambulance. And Bill Haight's gonna keep on going. 1 is not done. 2. Wow. He just broke a bitch. Getting his revenge tonight is Bill Haight. There's number 3. Unbelievable. Bill Haight has gone and lost his fucking mind. And he's going back up for some unknown fucking reason. Toss the carcass down. Send him into the ambulance. Let him take him to Dr. Amos Tickler. Reclaim your gold. And where we go, fisherman suplex. No pinfalls allowed there, Bill. I get it. You're not thinking straight tonight. You're not going to get a pinfall in this matchup. Here we go. Nicely done. Drop toe hold into that knee bar. Trying to tear the ligaments in that knee apart. You can see Mordecai slapping the top of the roof vigorously, begging for the pain to end. Snap suplex now, keeping this fight on top of the ambulance. Probably not the smartest thing for Bill Haight to do. All it takes him is to drop the ball in just a second. Stopped himself from going over the edge of the ambulance, but Bill Haight, wow, big scoop slam. Not stopping tonight is Bill Haight, wants his title back. Now the series will continue because Bill Haight's record is 6 matches out of 7. And that is what Mordecai has to break. That record has to be at least matched for him to walk away as the champion and be considered one of the best 7 Circle of Hell champions. The door's being closed. Mordecai is trying to stop it. You can see his head poking up. Crush it. Bill, just crush his forehead. 3 devastating broken halos in a row, and somehow this big bastard breaks free of the ambulance. Talk about chaos. Oh, Jesus! The kendo stick being lambasted right across the brain pad. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. The choke bomb by Mordecai. I thought Bill Haight had it won. I truly thought he had it won, but it looks like he gave his last bit on top of the ambulance. Oh, and we're going straight up cuckoo now. Off the top, diving clothesline. Measure him. Oh, wow, what a shot to the temple. Closed fist punch. It's all legal here. And there's the wasteland effect. But Bill Haight firing back. It seemed like it woke him up. The second wind kicking in. Nice waistlock takedown. And now a blatant chokehold. Just take his goddamn life. I do not condone murder. But tonight, I don't care. Wreck a bitch. Mordecai once again tossed into the ambulance. Bill Haight trying to get that door closed, but as you can see, Mordecai in place. He's got one closed. And once again putting his head between the doors. Just a little bit of oomph there and you can make his brains pop out of the top of his brain pan. And again Mordecai survives. What has Bill Haight got to do at this point? He is in the best form he has been since his 7th Circle of Hell series has begun. This is as much pain as he has been able to deliver upon the challenger. Well, not so much the challenger anymore. Busted wide open is Mordecai. Get the job done, Bill. Finally take a victory home. Cotton Candy must have been down on Bill today like a goddamn Tasmanian devil because, wow, he came for a fight. Broken Halo once again on the hard clay flooring. Dropping the knee. Mordecai is in trouble. Maybe this is what he wanted to see from Bill Haight all along. He wanted to see that savageness back in the eyes of the former 7th Circle of Hell champion. He said he would bring out the true nature of Bill Haight, and it seems like he has. Mordecai struggling to close that door. Look at that leg trembling with the force of pressure he's having to utilize, and Bill Haight not allowing nothing to happen. Hey, great to see ya. Feel free to restart the show. No, I ain't restarting. Oh, hell no. Big choke slam by Mordecai. This is the main event. Welcome, Evie Bloodyard. Always a privilege to have you here. Oh, and a reversal by Bill. These men are battered, broken. Can they survive? Once again, stopping Bill Haight in his tracks. Mordecai has been taken to the limit tonight, and it's great to see Bill Haight back in his form. Has that fire, that desire to actually win again. Being tormented by this big, hairy son of a bitch, and wow, just kicked the door wide open. Bill's in trouble. Oh, shit. Just like that, turning things around. But Bill not ready to stop fighting just yet. Has door number 1 closed. Working on door number 2. That painted up ice cream truck representing the ambulance tonight. Looking pretty damn good. I am having a great Sunday. And this time it's Bill kicking it open. I have been having a great couple of weeks. I will say that much live. Armbar applied now on Mordecai. There we go, choking him out right at the back doors of the ambulance. Not letting Mordecai breathe. And that is the thing. That is the most important thing of this match. Not giving Mordecai a chance to regain his wind. Stay on top of him. Don't allow him to rest. And Bill Haight has done just that. It's attack, attack, attack. I'm loving it. Pete's been getting a little wasteland strange. Well, not yet. Not yet, but it's going in the right direction. I'll say that. And it's over. Bill Hade's done it. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, reclaiming his title. But the feud ain't over. The best of 7 isn't over. He has just made sure his record will not be crushed by Mordecai. This man is once again your 7th Circle of Hell champion. Bill 8, yes. If I was Hugo, I would call him Bill 8. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here today. I'm sorry some of yous were late, but there's always the replay. I'm going to go out and enjoy the beautiful weather. I'm going to talk to a beautiful woman that's been waiting for my call. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you back here on Pillar to Post tomorrow. I do apologize, Rob. Rob, let me know in Skype when I can expect the Fallen to return. That is RJ Machete and D Skinner. But for now, I am out of here.